Hey guys, so this is the first of Fiesta, and this time I've got Summoner, no, Beat, Summoner, Whitemage, and Bluemage. So at this stage, I've just got the Black Chocobo after arriving at Crescent and losing the ship. Right, and I've grinded up to level 20. More importantly, I think I've grinded up to Summoner level 4. Well, whatever. Our main strategy is going to be breaking rods. So I've got 47,000 bucks. So let's heal up and scoot. So as soon as we get the Black Chocobo, the first thing we need to do is first thing I do is visit Licks. Oh man. Today I spent 2 hours traveling from work to home. Not fun. I just dozed off pretty much for the entire 2-hour duration. So I'm so drowsy right now. It just feels like I've just woken up. Now, even after just waking up, I pretty much start playing the game anyway, so it's not too big of a deal, but it's not as if I'm commentating as well. So I'm gonna take advantage of these super discounts to stock up on everything. Now, soft potions are quite a bit pricier than the other things. It's gonna cost me 7,000 bucks, so I'm gonna say only 38 of them and a bunch of 10s. We should last us for the rest of the game. So yeah, I came to Licks and stocked up on antidotes, maintenance kits, the cheap ones. Max them out so that I don't have to worry about them for the rest of the game. Other than that, we can get a free song in Licks. That's it. So there's nothing for my party to do here. After Licks, it's History, and now History also has a song. It's got rings that we can buy, and importantly for us, we can pick up the Raw summon. Since I also have a Thief, I have access to guaranteed high potions here. Not guaranteed, but very frequent high potions. Let me see at least a bunch of them. I've got a Thief, right? Yeah, I've got a Thief. Biggest benefit of a Thief is I can never get back attacked, and also people should have escape. So right now, since I don't have my 4th job, I think what I'll do is I'll convert someone else into a Thief, because Ramu I think is faster than Summoner. So you got 1 Thief with Steal and 1 Thief with Escape. Just to guarantee that. Let me seal a bunch. I think as long as you don't pick up Ramu, it is the guaranteed encounter here. Or it is a very high chance. Okay, apparently it's not guaranteed. You get to learn something new every day. But yeah, until you pick up Ramu, he will. What? He's faster than Lena as a Thief. Or was that somehow a counter-attack? I don't think so. I don't think Ramu has counter-attacks. Hello Matt, hello. How are you feeling today? Fully recovered from your cold? Hope you had a good night's sleep. Dude, it seriously looks like Ramu has a counter-attack. This is news to me. This is shocking. Let's try and not attack him. No, he's just faster than Lena. How the hell is he faster than Lena? It's not a counter-attack. Okay, so that puts a very big dent in my plan to steal a bunch of high potions. Lena doesn't really have anything weighing her down as such, so is he just that fast? Just look at Lena's agility, 42, and Paris has 46. So Ramo's agility must be somewhere between that to actually outspeed a thief. I was also told that the thief has the best agility out of all the rank. Barring super bosses, the thief has the best agility in the game. Apparently that is not the case. I've got 7 hyper. You know what? Screw the high potions. There's a speed of 45. Nice. Dude's fast, man. So he can outspeed everyone except Paris as a thief. Okay, what do we want in history? We don't want the songs. If we had a black mage, we could pick up the toad spell, but we want Ramu. So I'm gonna heal up and we're gonna destroy Ramu. So we want 2 summoners. Right now the best summon we've got is Ifrit. And I grinded up a lot so that I'm pretty much going to be running away from all random encounters for the rest of the game. Not the rest of the game, but majority of the game. Majority of the rest of the game. And because of the thief, I have so much crap in my inventory. I really do need to sell. But yeah, Galoof is. I want everyone to get up to summon level 5. Nope, not on stream, that's for sure. I fast forward through all of my grinding, so I'm up to level 20 right now. I'm just going to be running away. Honestly, pretty much the entire grind goal here, since we've got Whitemage, is to get up to 800 HP, whatever level that is, because ultimately we want to tank Almagest. Otherwise, we don't really need to grind, not with summoners. Actually, we do need to grind. We need to grind for cash. Yeah. Although we've got a thief, probably don't even need to grind for that, but hey, why not? You need to tank Almagest, you have Shell. That is why I need 800 HP, otherwise I would need 1600 HP. Of course, I've got Summoner, but during my last Summoner run, I found that, I don't know, does the Almagest potion have a lot of magic evade? Because it took me 7 tries. It took me 7 tries to actually land, what's his name? Short. Ketobel pass on him. That was ridiculous. 80%. Holy shit, man! Not only does he have 80% magic evade, he's got also he will comfortably outlevel me. So even though Ketobel pass is 99% accurate, it's going to be reduced. So there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that I'll be able to survive. Not survive. I will be able to kill Almagest before he actually gets an Almagest off. But yeah, Almagest with Shell will do about 700 damage, since most of our characters are mages. On the thief it will do more than 750, that's for sure, because of magic defense. But we do want 800. Give everyone summon. Yep, that is exactly the plan. I want to get everyone up to summon level 5 ASAP. Not everyone. Obviously, one of them is going to be a summoner end game. But at least 3 of my guys need to have summon level 5. I don't even care about the level 5 summons. But okay, let's pick up Ramu. Job number 3 is Beastmaster. Once again. Even I'm finding that after a certain number of runs, Gilgabot is like tired with you. Here, have another Whitemage. Here, have another Time Mage. Here, have another Beastmaster. Okay, what's the strategy for Ramu? I guess it's just DPS. Does everyone have summon? Summon. You need summon. I didn't bother buying any equipment at all. Summon. And you need summon. I'll give the fire rod to whoever can equip it to boost Ifrit. Ifrit I think is our most powerful summon right now. Hopefully he does not resist Ifrit. Yep, Ifrit is our most powerful summon. One thing I really appreciate about the summoner is that he's got plenty of MP. Although summons are going to start costing a lot more. But for World 1, if it is not too bad. One enemy. Okay, that you worry about the grinding part. Fair enough, fair enough. Only 294 damage. Holy crap. That is underwhelming. One thing that really irritated me during my grind was that the amount of time the summons take just to display for the animation. It's annoying. It's annoying as crap. So I just set my memory cursor exactly where I want it, and I just fast forward to most of my grinding. Jeez, so this is annoying. Titan's gonna be even more annoying. Oh well, Lena survived that. Yeah, she survived that because she's level 20. Thankfully, we don't have to get used to seeing this crap, because I'm going to be running away from all non-boss battles. Convenience of having a summoner. I'm just going to grind for money and levels while I'm at it, because why not? How much HP does he have? It already feels like I've been at this battle for 10-15 turns. It's only the second turn because of how much time the animation takes. God damn it, summoner. But yeah, the plan is to buy a bunch of fire, ice and thunder rods. I don't know why I don't foresee using thunder rods, but I'll buy some of them. I mean, at a certain point in time, there we go. At a certain point in time, you figure out that 750 bucks for a rod is actually not such a high price. Another thing that I'm able to appreciate the Forge of Fiesta for. I mean, when push came to shove, I did grind. But one thing that the grinding made me appreciate is good grinding spots for each of the jobs. I think in both World 1 and World 2, the mini dragons are the best encounter in terms of experience per battle. And not just that, I was also looking for convenience while grinding. Just hold down the A button. You can't do that with the zombie dragons. You have to actually pay attention to throw Phoenix down or use a life spell on them. But once you get up to a certain level, you can just hold A and press fast forward to against even the mini dragon encounter. It just sucks that the mini dragon encounter is so rare. And the only other encounter here is one dragon, not even a group of dragons. Okay, now that we've got Ramu, our job here is done. Let's get on the Chocobo and move to Chakol. So is there something we can buy at Chakol? I must always remember there's a piano at Chakol. Don't care about that in this one, of course. Is there anything that I need at Chakol? We can buy green berets, bard suits, stealth robes, mage mashers. I need the mage. I have the Whitemage, so I probably don't need the mage masher. Generally, I just pick up. Wait. Why do I care about mage mashers when I stole a whole bunch of them? I keep forgetting I have a thief here. I've got 5 mage mashers, so we don't even need that. All I need now is just to buy a bunch of rods for the next world to prepare. So nothing in Chakol. Let's proceed onwards to relics as well. Alright. But it's not discounted, right? I don't think it's discounted. When you go to Chakol, if you need new weapons. I always make a point to visit Chakol because otherwise I think that is the Yeah, exactly. The piano, it's the most forgettable piano. Of course, last time I forgot the Carvin piano, and I spent a good half an hour searching for what the fuck I missed. It's annoying when you miss the piano. But I guess the more bars I get, not missable. Yeah, not missable, but it's just annoying. It's just annoying. You have to think back on which piano did you miss. It's just annoying. But I guess once you get into the habit, you'll keep that in mind anyway. I always make it a point to visit Chekhov. I always make it a point to visit history. And Licks, well, Licks is there anyway. I always stock up at Licks. Okay, next up, next boss is going to be the Sandworm. I'm thinking whether it's a good idea to actually break rods of the Sandworm and eat the gravity counter attacks of the holes. Maybe we could try that as a strategy. Otherwise, I don't have any single target damage. That's a big problem here. And like an idiot, I sold off the full moon chakram, which would have been good damage on the sandworm. So we got two options here: either to tank, also find out sandworm. I think that is a good strategy. Well, I got my answer there. Doesn't have anything. I thought these bees had golden needles. No matter if the worm dies before it attacks you. Yeah, exactly. Gravity can never kill us by itself. Do I have my setup correct? I need one thief with steel. Lena's gonna get her turn there, and she's got escape. Yeah. So because I wanted to spend all of my money on buying rods. I have not bothered with any equipment on anybody. So people are still having leather caps and leather shoes and whatnot. Whatever, doesn't really matter. Do I have rods? I've got 1 ice rod, 6 fire rods, okay, and plus 2 in custody. 2 should be fine, hopefully. I have to say, escape is so damn useful. When you have to manually run away, the endgame encounters are annoying to run from, as I found out during my last run. So the fact that we have a thief is very good utility. It's just that it leads to a lot of grinding, and we don't even have a safe way of using the chicken knife, unfortunately. So that's another bummer. Even though I'm probably going to max out the chicken knife before I get it. Chicken knife is not going to be my best source of damage. It's going to be Sildra. Hopefully 2 fire rods will be enough. How much damage does it do? 700! Wait, their gravity attacks can miss? I feel not cheeky at all. You know, the power of the chicken knife notwithstanding, it's annoying that 30% of the time, unless you have a safe way to use it, 30% of the time you just run away. So if you average it out, the damage is not that great. But what's even worse is that it runs away at the wrong times. Like Murphy's Law, am I right? What the fuck? It'll always hit when you don't care about it. In fact, it'll always hit when you actually wanted to run away. Like some difficult run battles. You actually wanted to proc the escape, and it just stands there as if you actually wanted to do that damage. Of course, it's just skewed perspective. I'm just complaining for the sake of complaining. I know that, but yeah, I've got some problems with the chicken knife. I'm not the kind of guy that generally lets RNG do its work. Please die! God damn it! It's a good thing I have a white mage, because otherwise, right now, I think I would be in single. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's not dead. Interesting. Does he have anything to steal? I don't think so. Oh, rip. Quicksand. Yeah. If I didn't have the white mage, I think I would have been wiped out by now. But yeah, this guy seems to have a lot of magic defense. Interesting. This is the first time I'm breaking rods. With Pablo's gaga. Please die. Oh, so the counterattacks happen before he dies. Interesting. This guy works in a very interesting way. Good, I got 5 good, nice ABP. Let me go back and heal. I just try to always steal from the zoo, just in case. That guy has a rare shield of an elixir. Elixirs are gonna come in handy later on in the game when I'm spending 30 MP per turn. with everyone. Which is why I really want summon level 5, even though I'm not gonna be using the 5th tier summons. Summon level 5 just grant more magic to whoever has summon level 5 equipped. Okay, with that out of the way, our next target is going to be approaching the ruins. Before going there, I might consider buying some ice rods. Fact of the matter is, the next boss, Grey Claw, is frankly a joke. So I don't think I'm even going to bother breaking rods. 750 bucks, spending 750 bucks on him is too much. So what I'll do is I'll just buy one more ice rod just to boost Shiva. And we'll keep smacking him with boosted Shivas. Should be fine. Seriously, why is that guy even a boss? Probably just to drop more ABP and a free ice bow. So I must make it a point whenever I get a thief to always click on sell whenever I visit a shop. "14 speed drinks!" Alright, I told you, apparently Black Flames drop speed drinks. Or can steal from them, either one. Probably don't need 5 mage mashers, but I'll keep hold of them. After all, they only take 1 inventory slot. I need exactly 1 ice rod. Okay, we are prepared for the next boss. Now surprisingly, we have to make our way through the desert, and I found that surprisingly some of the encounters in the desert are actually very difficult to run from. Maybe it's not even some, it's just one. There's an encounter with a bear, who is most well known for his Beragas. That encounter is very difficult to run from. Blessedly, I have escaped, so I am guaranteed. So much utility here. Another convenience of using escape is that you can just press hold and fast forward and grind run away later on when you want to grind the chicken knife on a monster in a box. So that is very convenient. Yeah, this encounter is pretty difficult to run from. Oh shit! Even the bear is faster than the white mage and summoner. So I think what I'll do is I'll just escape. Apparently that bear has a rare steal. Bear has a rare. Bear has a rare steel of javelin, a pretty decent spear. But apparently he's also pretty fast. Can I not get confused here? I think we are fine now. These guys are fine. They don't have anything though. Oh, thank God. I was afraid I'll get stuck just like last time. What has happened on stream? It's like when I'm not consciously thinking about this, I can easily find my way out of this desert. Another thing I do is save as frequently as possible because you never know when you're going. Oh shit, I should have escaped! I should have escaped! Okay, didn't use Aquaric. I mean, we can tank one Aquaric, but why take more damage than necessary? So another thing I do is just save as frequently as possible because you never know when the next back attack is going to be. So therein lies yet another utility of a thief. Never going to be back attacked. Sadly, I would not trade this utility for better battle skills, but since we are playing a Forge of Fiesta, it is our job to appreciate what we've got, and I find that I am being enlightened more often than not. Especially about the summoner. First time I got the summoner was my last run. And I thought it was gonna be horrible because I'm so stingy on MP. I didn't bother using summoner a lot in my first playthrough either. Even the low level summons, which mind you, they get obsoleted very quickly. It's like, what are the situations when you're going to be using Shiva or Ifrit? Okay, not even Shiva. At least Shiva is you get Shiva at a point in the game when it's actually useful. Ifrit, not really, unless you want to meme a certain boss or two bosses. But yeah, we don't care about Biblos. I'm just gonna break rods. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Biblos Part 2. I forgot his name now. I'd like to see if using Ifrit on him will actually bypass his counter attacks. Do we have Ice Rods equipped? So far this is going according to plan. I just wanted the stream to be just one hell of a boss rush, which is why I grinded up as much as possible before stream as soon as I got the Black Chocobo. Seriously, Black Flames are amazing grind spots for the summoner. That is yet another thing that I'm beginning to appreciate. Coral Sword! I can sell that for a pretty penny. So I'm only using Shiva right now out of necessity. If I had a Black Mage, I would prioritize what is that, Ice 2. What kind of damage is this? Does he have shell? Does he have shell? Oh, emergency healing required. Look at how much time these summons take. Meanwhile, a thief chipping in with 40 damage. Thank you, Mr. Thief. Titan is really useful. Level 4 summons, we've got Titan, Golem, and one more dude. I think Carbuncle starts at level 5. So yeah, I was mistaken. I actually do intend to use level 5 summons. There's just so much MP. Speaking of MP, yeah, I was talking about the fact that I'm so stingy with MP. I thought the moment I got Summoner and no other physical DPS classes, I thought I was screwed. But I'm beginning to appreciate this a lot. Summoner is so good. I guess it's primarily because I'm allowing myself to break rods, which is another restriction that we can optionally add to the run. I don't think I'm at that point yet. I don't want to grind that much. I don't see any other way without grinding. Okay, now that this is done, our next boss is going to be Adamantime. Timmy needs some more ice rods. That guy's got auto shell, so I don't know how much damage he's going to take from ice rods, even though he's weak to ice. He's probably not going to take as much damage as he should. I'm just going to buy a couple, just to be on the safe side, because I'm gonna stock up on rods anyway. I just hope I have enough cash. Let's go to Tubby. Oh man, that airship slow feature is so useful. Protect drink, okay. Only thing I'm looking from a thief is to get some valuable stuff which I can self-cash. Because of my reliance on buying rods, money's gonna be the biggest constraint. Over 1,000 damage, interesting. Okay, despite shell, ice rods are doing over 1,000 damage. I need to pay attention to summoner levels. Gulf is a summoner level 3, level 3, level 3. What about Bugs? Bugs is summoner level 3? Yeah, because of all of that grinding. And Faris is also at summoner level 3. Okay. The next thing we are working on summoner level 4. Really, Whitemage levels will happen automatically. I don't really care that much about Whitemage levels. Really don't care about the thief levels. I don't think I'm going to be equipping anybody with the thief abilities. What's the use when you have a thief and all of those abilities are already innate? Where is it supposed to go after Timmy? Back to the hangar. Good. This is really fast progress. Holy shit. Okay, next boss is going to be a bunch of missiles and rocket launchers. I don't think they deserve the investment of 750 to actually break rods. So instead I'll just buy a couple thunder rods and hit them with boosted Ramus. I think Ramus should do over 1,000 to each of them. Let's go with that. I think that is exactly what I did on my last run too. really don't justify wasting that much money. I mean, even though I've got 37,000 bucks, I might be short on my goals. I want to buy 25 rods and 10 ice rods and 10 thunder rods in order to prepare myself for the entirety of World 2. Because there are some boss. Theoretically speaking, Titan and Ramo should get the job done for us in World 2. I'm just debating. I was thinking about this the entire day today, and I'm still very much confused about how I'm going to be approaching World 2. I have a strategy for the crystal fights, which I think is the most difficult fight in the game. Barring the final boss, of course. Let's just say the crystal fight is the most difficult fight in World 2. Then we have to prepare for X Death. Well, X Death should be a piece of cake with a summoner, as long as we don't run out of MP. But yeah, focusing on this, yeah, I think we're just gonna hit them with boosted Ramos. Seriously, the thing I appreciate about the summoner is he trivializes. As long as you're allowed to break rods, he trivializes World 1. You had to use missile. Okay, we are still fine. I thought maybe Arceo Avis would pose a challenge, but nope. Only challenge is actually getting money, and for that we do need to grind. So I decided to take the opportunity and not only grind levels, because I was going to grind for money anyway. Also grind for ABP, and it just so happens that those dark flame encounters, which are guaranteed at a certain location on the world map, are best suited for all three of these needs. So I owe a huge debt of gratitude to EB for suggesting that location. It's a guaranteed 5 black flame encounter. Who got summon level 4? Okay, Galoof is the summoner level 4 now. Okay. Should I make Faris into a summoner? Yeah. Let's just make Faris into a summoner now. She can start working on level 4. Level 4 is where the most useful summons are. Scratch that. Did I say Carbuncle was level 5? No, he's not. Carbuncle, Titan, and Golem are level 4. I'm getting confused here. Yeah, so second level summons are this. Third level summons are going to be Titan, something and something. Yeah, Titan, Catobulbas, or is it Carbuncle? Whatever. We will find out, but it's definitely going to be Golem and Titan, two of the most useful summons. Titan is useful all throughout World 2. I'm beginning to appreciate that. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, Paris needs to get up to level 4 summoner. Level 4 summon is where Sildry is, yeah. 5 is Phoenix. Yeah, the Phoenix category. Phoenix, Bahamut and Leviathan. Oh, flamethrowers. Called flame guns, apparently. Feels bad, man. I don't have a black mage. Not black mage, blue mage. You know what? I keep talking about appreciating different jobs in the game. I used to actually like Bluemage. Yeah, that has gone down the toilet now. The only thing I like about Bluemage now is White Wind and Mighty Guard. All the other spells, all the other Bluemage spells are luck reliant, and when you're underleveled, you need a disproportionate amount of luck to actually make that succeed. What? These guys are... Wait, what? Are these guys not weak to lightning? They are. What was 164 damage? Oh, did I use Shiva? Oh my god, I used Shiva, didn't I? Yep, I am drowsy. I used Shiva! Idiot! I'm gonna risk this. I'm gonna risk this and go for the next. Hoping it's a missile. Okay, missiles. Unless they use rocket punch and we kill ourselves, they can't buy themselves kill us. So we are good. I must say, Ramu seems to be more effective than usual. I don't remember him doing 1300 damage, but maybe last time I was so short on cash I didn't bother with Thunder Rods. Even without Thunder Rods, I managed to kill the Soul Cannon even before he got our first wave cannon. That's how good the summoner is. But it's gonna be easy peasy now. It sucks that these guys don't give any money. But 31,000 is actually a lot. With 750 bucks per rod, I can theoretically buy 40 of them. So that should cover all of my needs. It's just that I was hoping to purchase some equipment as well. I guess not. Once we land on World 2, we're going to be spending a lot of cash on weapons and equipment. I know Air Lances, well, they are quite a ways into the game, but Gaia gear is 2,000 bucks, and we need 3 of them at least. So stuff is expensive, bro. We need lots of cash. Ether is actually useful, you know. Oh man, I should have had someone on the Whitemage. Actually, it's okay. Yeah, just in case he fires off a wave cannon, it's good to have a Whitemage. But he could be summoning Ramu in his spare time. That was a bad decision on my part, but I think we'll still get him before the first wave cannon. I'm quite surprised that those guys didn't fire off a missile. Maybe it's just luck of the draw. They don't take their turn sometimes. Because those what are they called again? Launchers. Those launchers are definitely faster than the summoner. And that is again where the utility of the Whitemage comes in. He will quickly cast heal on anybody who's affected with old. Not yet, not yet. Ideally, I should have had everyone wailing at him with summons with Ramu. Actually planned it out better this time, but I guess I just took things way too lightly. So it's possible that he might get a wave cannon off. Damn it! Come on, kill him. Not yet. We need to do about 10,000 damage and we have 128%. Next turn he's gonna kill, he's gonna shoot that wave cannon. Oh! Yeah, I really should have had everyone using summons. Whatever, we've got a Whitemage, it's not like this is a problem. And I'm actually doing this the more difficult way. Would have been so much easier just to break rods. But I'm in money saving mode right now. There we go. And 7 APP for this victory. I was asking for money, right? This guy obliged with 100 kill. Thank you so much, asshole. Okay, any preparations I need to do? Once I enter the Ronco ruins, it's going to be bye bye to Galoof. Like theoretically, I could kill Archeo Ares and then return back in case I want to do something with Galoof. But yeah, we are not going to get the fourth. We are only going to get the fourth job after Galoof leaves the party. So is there absolutely anything that I need right now? I think this would be a good time to buy a bunch of rods. Let's just go and buy 10 of each rod. I'm just assuming, but I'm not entirely certain that my theory is correct. Because the Fire Rod casts Firaga and Firaga has better base damage than Thundaga and Blizzaga. For any unexpected damage, we would prefer Firaga. We would prefer the Fire Rod, which is why I'm going to be stocking up on more Fire Rods than Ice or Thunder. But I do foresee a situation where I'm going to be using Ice Rods. I don't really see a situation where I'll be using Thunder Rods, but I'm going to buy 10 of them anyway. Nice amount of cash for that coral sword and for the ice ball. Okay, nothing else I can sell. It's quite disappointing that enemies in World 1 don't really have very lucrative steals. I remember, I think it was my very first run where I wanted to make some cash. I had a thief, and I don't know if this is the best option, but I went to that island with the prototype and started stealing ethers from him. Ethers sell for 750 bucks. They cost 1500 bucks. So that was like 750 bucks. But I guess if you have good AoE damage, Black Flames are your best bet. Guaranteed Black Flames. So 10 Fire Rods, 10 Ice Rods, and 10 Thunder Rods. Rip money, but at least I've stocked up now. And what I need to do... So yeah, the next boss is Archeo Avis. I keep forgetting which part is immune to what. Hopefully I'll get it right. Otherwise it's just going to be such a waste. Let's go into the Ronca ruins. I think Archeo Avis is like fire. No, not fire. Ice, fire, and lightning. So he's got 4 parts. First part is not really weak to anything. So I'm just going to throw Thunder Rods at him. The second part is it absorbs ice, so gotta take advantage of that. Right. Hang on. So I believe we can steal high potions from the bodybuilders, drunken knights, and we can steal golden needles from those stones. I prefer high potion. Thank you very much. And escape. It's good that the Whitemage is faster than this guy. But for the time being, I think what I'll do is I'll just make butts into AFs as well. Which means someone else needs to be away, man. I'll just make Lena into a thief. Just so that none of the enemies get a turn. My plan is to steal and then run away. The old ninja technique. Guerrilla. This is guerrilla warfare at its finest. Hit and run tactics. I call this steal and run tactics. Oh, could have stolen a elixir from that guy. Oh, could not fail. Fantastic. It really sucks when an 80% chance fails. These guys have elixirs optionally. Apparently they have a common seal of potions, so never mind. I should already have 99 potions. I did not use even a single potion. Yep. So stealing potions is basically a waste. It's not like I'm doing this purposely though. Always hope we can steal an elixir from these guys. Although I'm much more interested in the bard suit which we can steal from old men here. Apparently they don't need it. Maybe they just saw Lena and decided to part with their clothes. Kappa? It's so lucrative stealing high potions here. I'd like to, yeah, stick around and steal a bunch of high potions, but in World 2, I mean, I've got Whitemage, so it's partially irrelevant. But I have to admit, it's very tempting to steal as many high potions as you can. For this stage in the game, high potions are obscenely good. But like I said, I've got Whitemage, so there's no point in that. And in World 2, when high potions become the norm, we can buy high potions, and I really should. Most probably I'm not. I'm probably not going to have that much cash to buy as many high potions as I can. Not until the end of World 2. It's kind of sad. Is chat not working? Hang on. Why didn't exclamation points work? Is there something wrong with NetNetBot? Oh my god, Sly. Hey, Pharaoh, dude! Long time no see. What are you doing these days? There we go. Why wasn't points working? Whatever, finally it's working. Nothing interesting. Saw on Discord that you were playing around with the Mario again. Whatever this Mario Maker thing is, are you on that train? And if so, can you explain to us what the hell this Mario Maker thing is? How's 4GF? Dude, 4GF is so much fun. This is my 12th run, and just for perspective, I never expected to go past 2 or 3 runs at best over the course of 2.5 months here. But I mean, I don't know how many times I've repeated this, but the Forge of Fiesta is making me appreciate this job more and more. I don't know how much attention you're paying on Discord, but holy shit. Oh, look, women. You can make Mario levels. Wasn't there something like that already? Why is this suddenly hype these days? You can play others. It's a level editor. Wait, so Mario's become multiplayer now? And which Mario, by the way? Is it the SNES one? But you're talking about the Forge of Fiesta. I mean, I don't know what to say, but I know we had already discussed this with Matt when I was playing this first. Like, there are some jobs which it just doesn't make sense to use at all. But in a Forge of Fiesta setting, when you're forced to use certain jobs, you begin to see where they are good. You know how useful they are. Like a berserker, just for the fact that he can use the killer, the Doom Sickle, makes him actually very viable at various stages in the game. And my respect for the Whitemage has... I used to take the Whitemage for granted because, well, it's a Whitemage, for heaven's sake. The Magic is a different thing. It's a ROM hacking tool in Super Mario World on the SNES. Mario Maker 2 recently came out on Nintendo Switch! So you're actually making Mario levels on Switch! That is impressive. The great thing about popular games. I mean, my Nintendo, obviously. You never know, maybe it is. Maybe it's made by an ex-Nintendo employee. Okay, we're already at Archeo Avis. What's our strat here? Everybody's in the back row? Yes, that needs to be a summoner. And I think just for backup, I'm gonna give her white magic. She doesn't have white magic! RIP. So I guess it's only the white mage that has white magic. Great, just great. Okay, so his first form is going to not be weak to any, not absorb anything. Downside I see to Mario is all the people they just 4 to 13 making absolutely garbage. Hey, well, you get that when something is popular. You gotta sort through the filth. When something is popular, that's what happens. Okay, we're just gonna break Thunder Rods. Guys, is chat not working? Hang on. Apparently Blind Archer is trying to chat and it's not coming through. What fixed mine? Okay, so you were facing issues with chat as well? Twitch is acting funny again. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask him to refresh. Okay, very strange. Like I noticed this when NepNepBot refused to accept the points command. I was like, what? Reboot. He actually rebooted his PC because of this. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, let's just get this guy over with. Once again, I rue my decision to sell the full moon chakram, but I think we'll be okay with the guardian dagger. Guardian dagger should do a good amount of damage to the last form. Stream a bit today. Oh, do you normally stream at this time? Can we steal anything? Doesn't, right? It doesn't have anything. Resume item to capture Tom camera. Better than a Zorak at least. Okay, so the first form should go down to just one Thunder Break. This guy has no magic defense. No? Really? What the hell? Wait a minute. This turns him, right? That should... I'm kind of disconcerted here. He should have been in his second form now. But it looks like he's still in his first form. So is this like 1600 damage? Breathing. Yeah, I waited way too long. Whatever. Yeah, now he's in a second form. Second form absorbs ice, so we need to hit him with something else. Got base subset. Oh, nice! You got a wait, what? Weren't you already affiliated? Congratulations then, if you've just recently been affiliated. Okay, hopefully chat is working fine now. I'm just waiting for... Okay, whatever. We'll see what happens. I'm just gonna keep my phone by my side anyway. So due to not having a phone, I see. So I guess congratulations for getting a phone. I mean, dude has a Switch, PS4 and every other console in the world imaginable, and he didn't have a phone up till now. I find that hard to believe. But it's good for you, man. Good for you. So got your sub and all? Did you get a sub already? This guy has slightly more magic defense. 1500. Okay, not bad, not bad. 1500 damage there. And that should force him into his third form. Yeah, you see that pause in the ATB? That's when we can identify that it's his third form now. Okay. Yes, I did. Also in 2019. Free space in 2019, Matt? Speaking of free space, dude, I watched the first 2 episodes of Babylon 5 and seriously, it's more comedy than serious, but yeah, I'm finding it pretty endearing. Old school graphics, takes me back, man. FSO in 2019, that is something. Okay, I lost my train of thought here. You know what, Whitemage, you keep using Kyoto. It's not like you're gonna run out of MP. Okay, so this is third form, right? Third form absorbs fire unless I'm mistaken, so I'm gonna take a risk here. And use thunder again. Let's just use thunder again. Hopefully it does not absorb thunder. Please! Yes! Okay, 1400 damage.
Hey, listen!
Troll fantasy. Shut up. I enjoyed this very much. But hey, Zach. What's up, man? So I'm gonna play through. What do you mean half-blind? So yeah, what does half-blind even mean? Okay, fourth form. Fourth form. This thing definitely absorbs thunder. I'm gonna hit him with ice. But 30 ice words. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with ice. So this guy has the most magic defense out of all the forms. How much damage? 1400. Not bad. And I'm gonna chip away the rest of the 1600 required with Thief. That should do it. Oh, there we go. No! Half the game before, legit half the game, but I lost my data. I see. So you've already played that before. It's not like you've watched it or anything of that sort. Nice. A lot of people have told me that FF6 is their personal favorite. But then they didn't play FF7 first, did they? Or they didn't play FF2 first, Kappa? Here, play FF5 in space. Now I'm going back to FF6. Nice, nice. Okay, how do we deal with this guy now? This guy is pretty much immune. Didn't reach us first. Didn't you say it was only third of the game? So that means he's already reached S plus. So in this form, only the Thief can actually damage him, but he can damage him a lot. Scratch that. Oh shit, this is gonna hurt. I have like no DPS right now. So I guess the summoners are gonna have to start contributing. Then I get the good association. Please, no spoilers. I'm gonna try and play FF6 blind, which is not something I usually do. Yeah, summoners are gonna have to start contributing with physical damage because we can't do anything to this guy. Hey, not bad, 140! I expected a lot less than that. Just try and do it. Oh shit, Maelstrom. And it hit everyone. But, Whitemage! Whitemage, bitches! I was talking about the Whitemage, right? Yeah, I used to take this guy for granted because, like, he's from the original Final Fantasy, and it's not as if Whitemage is a special thing for us, is he? But fact of the matter is, Whitemage allows you to tank so much in this game. I would need to grind so much more without the Whitemage. And for that alone, I would award him the most useful class in the game. Including bonus stuff. Nice! Please die. See, look at how much I'm able to tank here. Technically, summoners have a healing option. Come on, die already! Blaze hurts, Blaze hurts. Does anybody have white magic? Yeah, thank God. Bastard paralyzed my white mage. There we go, Chi-Chi. Put up by the improved. Yeah, dude, we're from the 2D generation. Okay, so this is the point of no return. First thing I need to do is unequip Galoof. Yo, old man, strip. So he's gonna leave our party. With that out of the way, let me just make sure that we don't need Galoof for anything. Kind of a bonus thing. Yeah, if you think it's going to be a spoiler, just don't mention it. Because apparently it has the best story. It has the best story in the Final Fantasy series. At least the ones before FF8. I don't know about FF8 story as either. But The reason I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to approach it as blind as possible is because apparently the gameplay is not very interesting, and if the story is going to be spoiled as well, then there is literally no reason for me to play FF6. But it's a secret. Okay, it's a no then. I mean, if there's something I'm gonna get out of FF6, might as well be a few surprises. Why not? Shall I mention? Thank you very much. Do I need anything? Do I need glue for anything? Nice answer with glue for time traveling subset. Okay, story in a nutshell, but yeah. FF8's gameplay is what holds the allure for me, so you wanna go ahead with FF8 spoilers? Be my guest. Don't really care about that. Although I keep mentioning story. Fact is, I was pleasantly surprised. I was shocked by Final Fantasy Tactics story. So there's a remote possibility that I might enjoy the story of a game that I am playing for the first time. But yeah, I'm not very strict on spoilers and blind and whatnot. Anyway, bye Galoof. Rena actually becomes Ultimisia. Is that the time traveling sorceress? You know, now that I've got the 4th crystal, one thing that I note is Gilgabot has never assigned me Samurai, Dancer, or Ninja yet. So there something seems to be wrong. But yeah, I'm actually doing random, which means which means that when I actually reach the Earth Crystal jobs have the lowest probability. Maybe I should try a normal run if I want more Earth Crystal jobs. It's okay for now. I'm quite enjoying my random runs. The NES ones, then probably the PSX ones. Which all have you played again? Have you played the latest ones? Storyline is kept vague at best. Just like Tactics, eh? God damn it. But yeah, I'm watching an FF8 playthrough currently. I can't understand shit, but apparently there's a lot of drawing cards. Only played FF5 something. Right. You were a Final Fantasy virgin before FF5. I remember asking why the hell you selected FF5 first. Where are we supposed to go now? We're supposed to go to Tycoon Meteor. So stuff is working well so far. Someone told me to play it. Wasn't me. But yeah, I remember feeling really glad that you enjoyed 5. EB, hello! Welcome back. Long time no see. What's going on? Right, I finally get the Bluemage, and who's going to be any volunteers for the Bluemage? Lena's a level 4 summoner, and it's going to be a long while for level 5 summoner. But it's going a bit faster than I remember. Alright, you're on your Chrono Trigger playthrough these days, right? I've got notifications switched on, but these days it just seems to be baseball and Formula 1. Maybe you play Chrono Trigger in your morning time, which is my night time. It is Ganesh. No, it's not. You guys, you people just rush through it. You know, you should just take it easy, explore every nook and cranny. Chrono Trigger is a decently long game. I would say at least as long as FF5. But the way we are playing FF5 these days, it doesn't seem like a very long game now, does it? Trying to get everything in it. Chrono Trigger, you're trying to 100%. It was kind of short game too. No, it's not. No, it's not. Don't give that crap. Okay, Lena's gonna be the Bluemage. Honestly, I don't care about the Bluemage. Bluemage, endgame, I only want Mighty God. I don't even care about Whitemage because I've got Whitemage. Let's dig the right holes. Is that a thing? What do you get if they dig the right hole? What exactly is the item that you get? I mean, I remember those weevils, but I thought you just have to wait for them to dig a hole. You don't have to wait for them to dig the right hole, do you? Or is there a rare item that you get if they dig it at the right location? That is news to me. Bluemage. Horse trigger are also optional items. But don't you have to fall through one of those holes? Okay, so it's gonna be our journey to awaken all the meteorites now. And our first adversary is gonna be a bunch of bombs. Guess what? We've got summoner bitches. I don't even need to break rods. I'm just gonna summon the crap out of these things. Where am I going? Oh, so this I will get to the lair. Oh, so is this subsequent ones? Are there weevils in the bottom floors? I don't seem to remember. That's probably one of the shortest ones. Especially if you skip the tablets. Well, you can make a point that FF2 and FF1 are really short. FF3 is definitely not short. But maybe because of the amount of grinding you need to do. Okay, walls. Everybody needs to be a summoner. That guy summoned. Do you have summon? You need summon. We're gonna summon the crap out of these bombs. Land, please! Oh, there's a Hiryu there. We're not able to land on the Hiryu. No, it was Tyranno there. I actually don't remember that. 2 full... That's it! 2 full tonics and 2 mid-ethers. And Ruby West, none of which are unique. Or nonsense. Yeah, you can get a ton of Ruby West elsewhere. You don't even have to pay cash. You have to grind a bit for some ingredients. I was gonna say chemist ingredients. Oh, I should have boosted this. I should have boosted with the Thunder Rod. Do I have an extra Thunder Rod? I should. I have plenty of Thunder Rods. So let's hit them with Ramu. Ramu should be doing 500 damage. Of course, these guys counter summons with Cure, but we can chip them down. In fact, it's going to come to a point even if they explode. It's not going to make a big deal. Hunting runs completely ignored the previous playthroughs. 600 damage! Nice! And Cure 2 is about 200, so in the balance we are doing 400 damage, which is more than enough. I would say Black Magic is probably the way to go with these guys. The benefit of our summoner is that he's doing full damage AoE. Okay, if he's done Titan first. Yeah, that's a fair point. But it's no big deal. These guys have 1500 HP, so it should not take us more than 2 or 3 turns. And I usually follow this order, so yeah, I'm very much loath to deviate from a set course. You know, after playing through this so many times, things just become automatic to our benefit. Oh, there we go. Didn't take as long as I thought it would. And Butts is up to Whitemage level 4. How much does it need for Whitemage level 5? Only 70 points. Interesting. Whitemage level 5 is really cheap. I'm planning to get Holy as well, so but I'll decide that once I get to World 3. World 2 or World 3, whether I want to Whitemage level 5, rather Whitemage level 6. But for now, I'm gonna get Butts up to Whitemage level 5 and stop him. Convert him to a Summoner maybe. Paris is working on Summoner level 4. Everybody needs Summoner level 5 by end game. We are well ahead. Yeah, I think because of all the grinding I did, we are well ahead of the curve. Unfortunately, it is. I'm seriously considering just skipping all the blue magic altogether. But Lena, oh shit, everyone's at level 20, so I can't do level 5 death. Even if I wanted to do level 5 death, where exactly would it help me? Level 5 death, kind of useless. Disrespecting, yeah, dude. One thing the Forge of Fiesta has taught me is that when you've got OP jobs like Summoner and Whitemage with you, screw the Bluemage. The Bluemage is the least utility out of these three. And he's just barely more useful than the Thief. Only thing good about the Bluemage is White Wind, if you're using Reflect or Reflect Rings or Bone Mail, and Mighty Guard. Mighty Guard is once again obsoleted by the Whitemage. Have 2 White Mages instead of 1 Blue Mage, and you've got much better than Mighty Guard setup. What other blue magic is there? We can't get White Wind right now. We can't get Flamethrower. We can't get. We can get Aquaric. But you'll mathematically fight off their enemies. I think you're mistaken. FF5 is FF Tactics. No. Why do you want to Hiryu now? Hiryu, go back to the stable. We definitely want Aquaric. We can get Aquaric by fighting the Chimera, so not a big problem. And we can't. I don't care about Arrow 2. I don't care about Arrow. I don't care about Question Mark. I don't care about Frog Song. What else is there? I really should have a list of blue magic. Level 2 old. Level 2 old is something you can only get. I don't care about Dark Spark either. Seriously. Most of these accuracy-based spells, I am not a very big fan of. Where am I going? Titan. Or should I get Aquaric first? Nah, it's okay. We should be good. Even our mage classes should be able to tank Titan's death counter. I'll still give it a couple of tries, and if it doesn't work out, we also have a way of getting float right now to completely trivialize Titan's death counter. But I don't want to resort to that much. I don't want to resort to that extent of setup. So I should go ahead, mate. got the Thunder Rod, right? Yeah. Thunder Rod boosted Ramus are our best option right now. And once we get into World 2, I'm gonna shell out 4,000 bucks for a couple Gaia gears. And that is when Titan really shines. Best in the Magic Kingdom, they have to bring it down like right after. Magic Kingdom, that is Zeal. Best equipment in the Magic Kingdom. What? I don't get it. I can't afford any of that. How come you're short on cash? Have you not been fighting the random encounters? Have you been running away? How come you're short on cash in Chrono Trigger? Okay, survive. Survive, please. Nice. Survived at 1 HP. Oh my god. Does the Bluemage have that low magic defense? Jesus. Okay, cool. Then I hung in there by a thread. Okay, Chimera. Chimera is not Chimera, Manticore. Manticore is annoying. So I think I'm just gonna break rods. Easy peasy. One thing I was really shocked at last time is that he actually absorbs ice for some strange reason. But I need to make sure that he teaches me Aqua Rake first. Aqua Rake is solid non-elemental damage, but more importantly, like when am I ever going to use Aqua Rake? I don't foresee myself using Aqua Rake except to grind in World 3. But yeah, in World 3 Aqua Rake is pretty useful to grind in the desert. To gain those additional few levels I need for Neo X Death. Get up to 800 HP. Where is... I think we're just going to break Thunder Rods here. I've got 7 Thunder Rods. And we're going to go for cash in Chrono Trigger. Honestly, I never grinded, so definitely not the right person to ask. You're in Zeal, right? Ask Pharaoh. He's played Chrono Trigger. Pharaoh, in Zeal, where can you grind for some cash? Like, in terms of cash, I know that those mover enemies give a lot of cash, but then you have to have made it to that stage in the game. When you actually go to the Mountain of Woe. Come on, Aqua Rake. Waiting for Aqua Rake. That's half his damage, poor thing. No, not Blaze, idiot. Does he not open up with Aqua Rake? Is it like RNG? Blaze is so obnoxious. Sunken down the wallet equipped. Oh man, giving up on all of that XP feels bad, man. Great. Now he's just not going to use Aqua Rake. Aqua Rake, please. Thank you. How did that not kill him? And again, we just attack a Dawn Chimera. Well, 2 birds with 1 stone, as they say. Oh crap! Did not have a good. This is bad. This is bad. Two birds with 1 stone. Nothing else. If I was going to be fighting this guy anyway, might as well make it a little interesting and learn Aqua Rake from him. I'm also going to learn Aerogar from the crystals. I'm going to manipulate it that way. Okay, Ferris got summon level 4 now. I think I am honor bound. I am now honor bound to make Butts into a summoner. Bella! God damn it, Aster! Told you how to call me that. What's up, man? So much XP, I think that must be the best spot. Which enemies? What? Where the hell? Sunken Desert. Where is the Sunken Desert? Myla! Okay. Oh, hang on, my wires all tangled up here. Ferris's summoner level 4. Crap. Brought down mountain of wood. That's no more. Did you fight all the movers? I am very surprised that if you fought all the movers. No, sorry, not the movers. What are they called again? They're called the Thing, I believe. Naming convention in the Chrono Trigger, by the way. Am I right? Antipode? Right to Bangalore. What for? Did you finally get a job? You finally get a what is that, graphic designing or whatever you were looking for? Smash tournament. Nice. Have you been practicing on your Switch? Okay, yeah, 1 more year of college, dude. You guys have to do your internship in first year itself. Doesn't the internship mean that you are done with college? Okay, what am I doing here? I got Aquaric. I can't get Deathclaw. Deathclaw is another useless thing. Deathclaw is literally only useless. Useful against Bioblows. But we've got rods, so we don't even care about Deathclaw. Aquaric. I might use that as a damage spell at some point in time. Oh yeah, pretty much nothing else remaining. We just need to go to World 2. So let me prepare and we shall proceed onwards. That was a college thing. What do you mean that was a college thing? Yeah, Zach, did you not fight those rocks? 2000 bucks, this should work. Which enemy is that? I'm very surprised if you fought those rocks and you ran out of money. Dude, you are a spendthrift. I got another full moon chakram. I'm going to keep hold of this. Why did I sell that? Bluemage could have used that ancient sword. What else? Screw this. Bluemage. Oh, I can't even get missile. Let's just give EXP and tech. Do they not give? They don't give cash? Okay, maybe I'm misremembering, but they definitely do give 100 tech points. Maybe they don't give cash. Yeah, you're probably right. 13 fire rods, 12 ice rods, thunder rods. I'm going to buy until I get 10. I've got 90,000 bucks. I'm going to buy about 10 more fire rods, and that's going to be it for rods. Okay. Let's go on to World 2. Not here, not here. What am I doing? Normally these so once what happens, I got badly stuck in World 2 and I literally had to restart the game. So what I'm going to do henceforth, what I decided is always to have a slot 1 save for the end of World 1, so that I don't have to restart the entire game. I'll just pick it up from here if I get stuck in World 2, and which is why I've been meticulously planning. Okay, let's go. Skipping the second longest cutscene in the game feels good, man. Okay, Gilgamesh. What do we have against Gilgamesh? I think we'll just tighten him. We have a free healing spot here, so it's not like as mini on him. Can you actually do that? I know the best strat with a Bluemage would have been to use missile on him, but because Bluemage was my fourth job, I'm missing out on so much. Man, I even had Whitemage. I could have confused those fans to cast White Wind on me. Would have had access to a really powerful healing spell. Nullify the physicals. I see, Mini actually works, but yeah. Mini, once again, what's his level though? Will Mini actually stick? That's the question. Well, we have good damage, so we don't really have to care. We only have to do about 1200 damage, correct? And Titan will be doing almost all of that in one go. Thank you, Titan. 900 damage, seriously? No more enemy spawns. That's it, right? No? We need more than 1200 damage? How much damage do we need? Like, can't you go out of the area and come back in? Do the enemies not spawn? Or is that like permanent? Apparently they don't respawn. Interesting. I know the rocks definitely don't respawn. Okay, who is working towards what? I think Buds definitely needs Summoner level 4. Yeah, crap, he's only Summoner level 3. Someone exchange with him, please. We'll make Faris the Whitemage for now. No, not Faris, we'll make Lena the Whitemage. Faris can be a dilemma. Yeah, we'll make Lena the Whitemage. Lena is like the standard Whitemage. Lena and Krill. One of the rocks actually does, but only one. But not anymore. Not after the Mountain of Woe. Then as a Whitemage, first needs to be a Summoner. This one needs to be a Bluemage. I don't even care to grind the 70 ABP it requires for everyone to get blue, exclamation point blue, because my damage of choice is going to be summon. Yep. What do you have? Someone needs escape. I think I'll give escape to Faris. So what we're going to be doing is stealing with Galoof and then escaping with Faris. I think Faris should have the second highest agility. 28, 43. 25 and 28. Okay, Lena and Paris both have equal agility. This might make it interesting. I think when they have equal agility, it's like there's a random chance that they'll get there. RNG will decide who will get their turn first, I believe. I think that's how it works. But look at the difference between Thief agility and anybody else. Wow. That guy's in the 40s. Speaking of agility, I've also been told that turn order is actually independent of levels. So no matter how high level you are, if your agility is low, you will always take your turn after someone whose agility is higher than you. That is one of the coolest mechanics in this game, I have to admit. What exactly is your grind goal, by the way? I think if you're planning for end game, you might as well grind the Black Omen. By the way, get prepared for Big Bridge. Seriously? Whatever. I want the EXP too. Oh, you're grinding for cash, right. Took me a moment to understand what. So right now you have the wallet equipped, eh? I have to admit, I've never seen a casual playthrough ever use the wallet. So there was a level 1 challenge which used the wallet. Mage Rage. I have a very specific strategy for boat Gamesh. Not boat Gamesh. Where's the summon? Oh man, these guys are faster than the summoner. I think I'll need summons on everyone. These are all inescapable random encounters. So I have a very specific strategy for Bridge Gamesh. Bridge Gamesh wiped me out a couple times already. I hate his guts. Come on, man! Nobody but the thief is faster than these assholes. I guess those bats are not a problem. Yeah, I sold it by mistake. But I find that old very rarely sticks on him. Mute is much better. So I'm going to do that. I just need to monitor the damage very carefully. Just enjoying this tune. Summoner really shows his power here. Nothing impossible go wrong with Mute. Okay, let's do this. Everybody has summon, right? Blue with summon, and thief with summon. And everybody's got Titan. Let's do this. This guy, once he hits Super Saiyan, he can be a bastard. We actually had a hero drink. Interesting. So Titan is 25, Aquatic is 28. Shall we compare the damage? Whoa! Aquatic is 38. Fuck that. 38 MP. What? We need to closely monitor the damage here. 856. Let's just 850. That's 900. So 1750. Will Ramu be better? Let's just test it out. It's a boosted Ramu after all. So we're looking to just get as near the threshold of 600. That's not too bad actually. So this is 2350. Slightly more than 2350. Ah, that hurts. You also use a summoner. Why not? We're looking to get as close to the threshold of 4000 as possible. That's about 3100 now. So we are getting close. We are getting really close. Hopefully this will not trigger him. Hopefully this will not trigger him. No! Asshole! Oh, we are dead. We are so dead. Why did you do 900 damage? Apparently I'm not dead. Oh man. He's gonna kill me. I have no doubt about that. Well, let's just see if we can out DPS him. That's the only way remaining now. No, he's got shell, of course he's got shell. Damn it. So we need to do about 2500 damage before he kills us all. And looks like it's going to take 4 or 5 turns. Then us dead. Great. So much for mute strats, eh? Oh man, the damn Bluemage. I was gonna optimize it at just short of 4000 damage, you know. Correct the bet. See you, dude. Yeah, dude. Have a good night. I'll catch you tomorrow. Run 12. Is it now or is it run 13? Oh, rip butts. Come on, you guys can do it. Come on. Thankfully, it doesn't have any AoE damage. Hey, remember urgent business? Thank you. Oh wow. I've had a closer contest than this, of course. Okay, everybody has summons, right? Yeah. Carry forward. Oh wow, look at that! No random encounters during that section of the bridge. How much money do I have? I have 14,000 bucks. Nice, nice. Last time I came here, with a summoner, I had like 0 money. So this time I'm definitely going to be in a position to buy. Oh shit, these guys are faster. It's okay, taking a little bit of damage in each fight, just for the chance to steal something good. I don't mind that, I don't mind that. At this stage in the game, we can't have multiple fates. That ended with World 1. At least in the back row, these guys don't do too much damage. And I say being able to steal something useful. I haven't managed to steal anything useful so far. Thanks, Steve. Thanks for justifying my strats. Whatever, I have plenty of cash for now. So this is gonna be my first equipment upgrade. I also need to buy spells! Oh shit, I forgot about that. But yeah, most important thing is to buy 3 Gaia gears. This boosts Titan, and Titan is going to be our best damage for the entirety of World 3. World 2. World 3 is going to be replaced with Sildra. Speaking of Sildra, I need to get 3 air lances by the time I reach the end of World 2, and air lances are kind of expensive. Air knives. They are stupidly expensive. I think I already got heal. Already have. Okay, good. Because I didn't have the cash for it anyway. Another piano that we can forget is here. And I think there is a hidden passageway as well. Is there? Yeah, there's a hidden passageway. Okay, the hidden passageway leads to the piano. There is a hidden passageway somewhere which leads to $1,000. I don't remember that exactly, but I think that was back in World 1. Is there any weapon we can buy? Not that I have the cash for it. Man, I'm just so glad that I had some extra cash so that I could buy those spells. Image is one of the most useful spells. Okay. I completely forgot that the Bluemage can equip the Slumber Sword. I have a way to cheese Atomos. I was actually worried about the Atomos fight. $5,600. Time for a grind. It's time for a grind. I need about $6,000. Fortunately, this area is actually pretty good for a grind. You can choose a Darkspark? Yeah. Don't tell me about Darkspark. Darkspark never hits. I've tried it on well, so far I've only gotten Bluemage once before, but I know I've tried it on a different playthrough. So 2 playthroughs where the Bluemage absolutely sucked for me. So yeah, I'm gonna need an absolutely miraculous combination of jobs to make the Bluemage worthwhile. He's just not as useful as the other classes, not according to me. That's what lands on all enemies, those who reflect. Yeah, the problem is magic accuracy. Darkspark, I don't think it's very accurate to begin with. And on top of that, Atomos is going to outlevel us, which drives on the accuracy, you know. And then he's got a lot of magic evade. The Darkspark plus level 5 death strategy works most frequently on Boat Kamish. Would recommend using Darkspark high level? Exactly. Atomos, I'm told, has good magic, very good magic evade. But I found that Darkspark plus level 5 death works really well on Boat Kamish. that is a total cheese. Okay, we need to grind for a bit for $6,000, and this place has an encounter with 5. Not this. Run! This place has an encounter where we can get an encounter here with 5 pink frogs, pink tadpoles. I don't know what they're called. Yeah, these guys. These guys are like the best source of EXP and money here. Why doesn't anybody have summon? I think these guys, this encounter will give us about $1,000 in cash and experience. They also do a lot of damage, unfortunately. Die! Benefit of the Gaia gear. 1200 kill and only 440 experience. If you cast level 2 gold enemy, just spam level 5 death. Yeah, that works best on X death, Meat Castle X death. I tried that once, didn't work, but I definitely want to try that. I definitely want to try that and make it work once. But I don't know any other boss which that strategy would work on. I know if you combine Darkspark plus level 2 old plus level 5 death, then that is basically a formula for pretty much anything in the game. As long as you can get Darkspark and yeah, as long as you can get Darkspark to actually hit. It's just that Darkspark never hits. Hasn't ever hit for me at least, except on board Gamesh. Which is why I'm generally very skeptical of those Darkspark. Yeah, exactly. Because anything that has an even level we can use level 2 old, and anything which has an odd level we can just use Darkspark to then enable us to use level 2 old. So it's that ridiculous. That is the way to cheese everything. It's gonna take a lot of tries though, because you need to be able to survive until your Darkspark actually connects. It's the same thing with things like getting the Berserker's Doom proc on the crystals. The crystals have a lot of evade. Oh, rip. The crystals have a lot of evade, so that I found pretty frustrating. But at least the Doomsicle is free. It's free death. $6,000. Cool. I've got my cash. I'm going to buy a Slumber Sword and chase Atomos that way. Okay, so looks like the Bluemage is finally useful for me. Mini the circle and eventually proc. Same can't be done with them. Exactly. Wait, what? Same can't be done with the Doom Bow. Oh, you can't do it with the Killer Bow? Interesting. I was trying with the Killer Bow, didn't use mini strats. But the mini Berserker was really cool. That was hilarious. I tried that on my second Berserker run. Uh-oh. Can we steal something? Doesn't have anything. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. This guy's a troll. Wait for 20 minutes and got nowhere. Well, it only has an 8% chance after all. I myself tried to get a proc even without mini, and the crystals almost killed me. But fortunately, I had Whitemage. With the Whitemage, you can just survive for days. The aerial nature of the Killer Bow. Okay, could be. Maybe because it's a ranged weapon, and so people who are mini can't use it. Mini can only use melee weapons. Maybe that's the mechanic involved here. The thief is so convenient. I don't know why Matt was saying that these encounters are unrunnable. I'm able to run with I'm able to run from these encounters using escape as well as just normal running as well. So I don't know what is up there. All this running should definitely give me a fully powered chicken knife at the end. Maybe one of these days I'll try to calculate. If we run from literally every fight, as we're progressing through the dungeon, obviously at some point in time we will need to stop and grind for levels and AVP. But if we just progress through dungeons and run from every fight, will it give us a requisite number of escapes to fully power the chicken knife? We need a total of 255 fleas. Ouch! That's a waste of a phoenix now. What? Easy, easy. Oh, she can't use life. Great. Bigger place to grind, better place if you already have the submarine. Grind in World 2. I really didn't find any. Except maybe Meat Castle. Meat Castle gives us a lot of APP and EXP. But as far as I'm concerned, the mini dragon encounter back in World 1 is the best grind for both World 1 and World 2. So if I ever just wanted to run away from all random encounters, I would grind on mini dragons. Mini dragons with melee classes, dark flames with mage classes. Because dark flames with a melee class are absolute nightmares. Oh my god! I tried when I had monk and red mage. Not red mage. I think I had monk and berserker. Okay, you can find encounters 4 APP and 1100 XP. Oh, cave northwest of Surgate. The area where you fight Catobal Pass. That's the area you're talking about? I'll need to check that out then. And is there an easy way to dispatch of those guys? Bluemage can be tweezed quite well. How so? Can we use Aqua Rake or something? I feel so bad manipulating this Moogle. For Graviga and Aquaric wipes out all encounters in the mid-20s in level. Okay, so you actually need level 4 Graviga for that. Well, I guess level 4 Graviga is useful, finally. Because ever since I found out level 4 Graviga does not work on heavy enemies, it was like, what a waste Blue magic. Dragon found in Barrier Tower with that hair dryer. Yep. Yeah, hair dryer. Well, technically, you can get level 4 Graviga in World 1 if you're lucky enough to fight this guy. If you're lucky enough to find the Hydra, or yeah, I think it's called the Hydra in this translation. It's called the Gydra in GBA. Just throw a Phoenix down at him. Make sure that your Bluemage is level divisible by 4, and he will use level 4 Graviga as a death counter. I think that is a much easier way to grab level 4 Graviga rather than wait for these stupid hair I can't unsee it. Damn it, EB. I think I'm forever gonna be calling them hair dryer enemies. God damn you. I think they're called level checkers or something. We can get a free epi, however you pronounce it. I need to ask Matt how to pronounce this thing. Apparently, epi is French for a big blade, a big sword. Professional founded missiles. Yeah. I can definitely see that. It's just the immediate visual. I immediately visualized them. I was immediately able to understand exactly what you're talking about. The hair dryer kind of enemies. Okay, do we need to buy anything from here? So Abductor is another one we could have used Deathclaw on, but this guy is such a joke. Why do we care? It is a game developers back in there, I guess. I mean, no more creative than Pokemon. Like these days, you have an ice cream Pokemon, you have a trash bag Pokemon. Gotta applaud their creativity, eh? Maybe they should take a book out of Final Fantasy and create a hair dryer Pokemon as well. Jesus. Seriously, I quit Pokemon after I saw there's literally a rubbish Pokemon. Okay, anything we need to do? We won't be able to enter this castle until after we get the Hiryu plant. So we need to make sure that we got whatever we need here. Again to the 3 magic dragons, master tolerance and 4 APP. Dude, that floor is absolute hell. Oh no, please don't suggest that floor. You can actually you can encounter dragons on that floor. You don't want to grind there. I mean, I know we have save states and all, but imagine if we didn't. You do not want to grind there. Dragon Slayer, you can really encounter 2 dark wizards. Really? On the Twin Lands floor we don't have dragons? Quite sure they do, man. Now that I think about this, I have no clue how I'm going to go about facing the Abductor. This guy's a joke, whatever, let's just do it. I have Whitemage, yeah. My answer to everything is I have Whitemage. When the magic dragons look like mystical dragons. Yeah, I know what the magic dragons are, but I'm just worried about the fact that there are dragon encounters there. And if you get into an encounter with 3 blue dragons, you are dead. That is quite possibly the worst encounter, the most difficult encounter in the game. Quite sure that floor has dragons, but maybe not. I need to check. But speaking of mithril dragons, we can get a full formation of mithril dragons in what's that place? The second floor? The second floor of the castle? That is where you can find men. Okay. I guess that is. Yeah. You're right. So on the actual floor, we can't encounter. We don't encounter dragons on that puzzle floor, for want of a better word. The one where you avoid pitfalls and you have to press that button. I get it. Okay, that's actually really good to know, because I thought I was just getting lucky that we never got dragons on that. Apparently that is intentional. So you're saying that we can actually never get dragons on that floor. That is a relief. We can have a free heal here. I'm gonna take advantage of this. Wait for your 4 ranger level 24, and you were grinding there. Do we need to change jobs? Buxla Summoner level 4, Whitemage Lena, Paris Bluemage. What does Paris have as secondary? Summoner, right? Yeah, Summoner level 4, that's fine. And Thief has Summoner level 4. Yeah, everybody's fine. Easy take of the train and accompanying blind wound from Red Rabbit. Oh, nice. Especially when you have the Gale Bow. So level 24 at that time is not too bad. I mean, it's not a lot of grinding. And if you get 1200 EXP per level there, that is pretty lucrative. I need to check that out as a grind spot. I know the mithril dragons are weak to wind. So even if you just had rangers using the air lance, probably that would be doing a shit ton of damage. We don't want anything here. We can buy a killer bow here, but yeah, we don't have rangers. Should I go for the venom rod? Yeah, you can probably spam Winter and all those for easy victory. Yep, absolutely. But I don't really need to grind, not yet. And I have Aquaric. Definitely don't need to grind until the end of World 2. Right now, the only thing I need to grind for is to get 800 HP to survive Almagest. I don't think anything else matters. I can pretty much make it to the end of the game at this level. But I won't be able to survive Almagest, even with Shell. Without Shell is no question. Okay, Hiri plant. Next boss is Hiri plant. Okay, since we are here, it's very important for me to remember to pick up the golem summon. Speaking of golem, oh crap. How much HP does golem have? I'm gonna try to not kill him if possible. But how do I... Oh shit. This is actually a pretty difficult fight. I might need to throw high potions at him. That's probably going to be my only way to get the golem summon. Because my damage option of choice... Yeah, I'll probably need to do that. My best damage is Titan, which pretty much hits everyone. And Golem is not considered an ally at that point. Cast armor, that's not gonna help because most of the damage is gonna come from me. That's the problem. I'm not worried about his dragons actually hurting him. It's the fact that I'm going to be using Titan is going to do the most damage to him. So I need to be very careful. I need to be very careful in that fight. Review summons. Yeah, I don't have any other option. I can't kill those dragons are too beefy for me to kill them. Probably I can chip away slowly but surely, but I'm planning to use summons. If nothing else, it'll make things a little bit more interesting. And it's not as if Golem is gonna disappear if I kill him even. So we'll give it a couple of tries. Oh, come on. Actually, this is good. This is good, yeah. More random encounters means more flee, and that means more power to the chicken knife. Although, chicken knife, what the hell am I going to even do with the chicken knife? I have no plans for the chicken knife. Not just best, only form of damage. Doesn't have any, damn it! My only form of damage is endgame. My only form of damage is going to be Silra. Okay, 1300, he survived. I'm going to make sure that he heals up all of that 1300. I'm going to actually go ahead and chuck high potions at him. I've got 16 high potions. And yeah, and since we're at World 2 now, I can buy high potions as many as I want, as long as I have some cash for it. We go for very fair, we need 10,000. Why is this fancy? 150,000 you mean? Okay, hopefully he doesn't die. Come on, Golem. Hang with me here, buddy. Nice, he survived. See, the problem with the Brave Blade is that you need a knight. But yeah, I agree. In my casual runs, I always go for the Brave Blade as well because I just find that taking all the random encounters is just so much easier than having to run away 250 times for the chicken knife. But you have to see objectively, chicken knife is just a superior weapon. No denying that. Chicken knife can be used by everyone. Oh shit! Can you believe this? Oh wow. 75 MP wasted. 5 meters of staff and raw since they give 10,000 gil. Oh, so we can actually sell off those things for more than 1 gil. Because I tried Excalibur, Masamune, and one more thing, and each of those things sold for only 1 gil. What a troll! Legendary weapons for 1 gil? Are we playing Final Fantasy 2? Okay, so that was really badly miscalculated. But I'm gonna get plenty of chances. Golem's gonna keep showing up. In fact, I think even if we are not able to actually grab him here, he will show up later. Maybe in the I think it's in the final dungeon. But Golem is so useful. I definitely pick up. I definitely pick up Golem as soon as possible. It's just really tricky trying to calculate and see. Top axe and history falls give 20,000 gil. Top axe. Is that the giant axe? Do you generally visit those areas in your Forge of Fiesta? I have not had a single run where I have gone to any of the tablet dungeons, except for the one which is forced, of course. Non-legendary one axe. Yeah, I think it's a giant axe. I remember getting an axe and a rune blade in history. Don't know how much the rune blade sells for. Also the Artemis bow. What about the Artemis bow? Brass and so history grants good money for resale. Artemis bow. Damn it! Why they do this? Why? Okay, let's hope I can calculate better this time. Wasting high potions, that's what I'm doing. Grow books sometimes after the pyramid. Absolutely. When stuff costs, when you want 4 or something and each of it costs 50,000 bucks, how the hell can your finances be stable after that? You'll be deeply in debt. Okay. Hopefully, Kitty's Kitties can't be sold, loans can't be taken. We can't even visit the local underworld in order for an illegal loan. The banks, there's no concept of overdraft. Can't use a credit card. Damn it, what kind of an economy are they running here? Okay, I need to be very careful here. Come on, Golem, don't die. Hang in there, buddy, hang in there. Oh, this feels like such a waste of high potions, but it's needed, it's absolutely needed. High potions are 360 bucks. I think we should be fine. Okay, one down. That guy must be really close to death. Come on, I'm sure I can kill this guy. There we go, finally. It was a pain, but we got a super useful golem. In fact, I would go as far as to say this guy is my favorite summon. This guy's like a party-wide image up until... even better than a party-wide image, actually. And the timing is impeccable as well. Because Golem is super useful in this upcoming fight. Okay, who has MP? Lena has MP, Butts has a little bit of MP, and Faris has less MP than that. I think we should have plenty of MP to power through this fight. So here you plan another stupid fight. Doesn't have anything. Great. So Thief is useless. First thing, set up with Golem because these guys don't do anything but physical attack. And then keep wailing at them with Titan. Eventually, I think the Hurry plant has like 10,000 HP. So 10 turns should be GG here. I don't even know why I set up with Golem. The Hurry plant himself doesn't do shit. It's those damn pods. It's those pods that can troll you. But since we're using Titan for AoE damage, it's all good. Seriously, I should not have wasted that MP. I should not have wasted that MP on Golem. So let's not even bother with this guy. Who's the next boss? Once we get... Next boss is Whitemage. How are we going to deal with Whitemage? You know what? Oh shit, Whitemage might prove to be quite a challenge. Because I don't have an answer to Enkidu. I mean, by challenge I mean more of a challenge than I initially thought. I can't attack Enkidu with Titan. I have Whitemage, so I can probably set up with Shell and all kinds of stuff. Shell, Blink, Golem, you name it. But I'm just wondering how exactly am I going to deal with Enkidu? Which blue magic spells? Aquaric, that's pretty much it. Didn't even bother with level 5 death. Didn't bother with Dark Spark. Maybe for Whitemage I should have picked up Dark Spark and level 5 death. It's just that I'd had to grind a little bit and I didn't want to do that. Not on stream at least. So Golem done, Hurry Plant done. Next up, we're going to get the Hiryu. Visit Sage Kaido. Sage Kaido is gonna drown, and then we need to visit. Do we have anything in Surrogate? Surrogate has the Speed Song. We don't have Bard, and also as for we don't have Time Mage. So Surrogate class is completely useless. Right after visiting Sage Kaido and watching him drown, we're going to go straight to the boat, where we need to face Whitemage. And give the critical HP spell and missile IRC. Good point, very good point. I can learn Deathclaw from him and then use it on Enkidu. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Let's give that a Deathclaw. It's another one of those spells that depends a lot on accuracy, and it's got shitty accuracy to begin with, 66%. But I might get a lucky proc on Enkidu. I don't have an answer to Enkidu right now, since he's going to evade all of my Titans. My only other damage option is Ramu. Ramu is only going to be doing 600 damage, and although Enkidu only has 4000, is it worth it? I might not have an option, to be honest. might not have an option. Missile is another thing which I don't care about. It hardly ever seems to hit on things that you want it to hit on. Deathclaw, I can see that Deathclaw is pretty useful. Although it loses value as we progress through the game. But we could have used Deathclaw on the Harrier plant, we could have used Deathclaw on Abductor. Can we use Deathclaw on the crystals? Like, is there a small chance of that actually working? It might be possible. Oh no. Sheep, get out of there. Dude, this thing seems like a speed run right now. I'm just running away from anything. Not bothering only bothering with bosses. And even those I'm cheating as much as possible. Is it Nasma beforehand? Yeah, golden hairpin absolutely required for the Bluemage. But screw that. I'm just wondering, Deathclaw would be nice only for Enkidu here. I don't think Whitemash's Enkidu has a lot of magic evade. After Enkidu, I don't see any application for Deathclaw. That's the end of all bosses that Deathclaw can be used on. Theoretically, it can be used on the crystals, but thing is, the crystals have way too much magic evade. I couldn't even get. I struggled to get the death, the doom proc, which is 80%. From the Berserker, by the way. So I doubt that a 66% Deathclaw would work. Wait a minute. How the hell am I going to use it on NK2? This is not Final Fantasy 7. I will not learn Deathclaw immediately. It's bad, man. So Deathclaw is a complete waste, as is Missile. Let me see if I can actually confuse Enkidu. Will he use White Wind? I doubt it. I doubt it actually. I think I've been told that the only place for me to obtain White Wind now is in Mead Castle. So I have to wait all the way up till then. Get ready for some Mage Rage again. Enkidu can be controlled? I don't think confused. Okay, can be controlled and interesting. I need to remember that if I ever get a Beastmaster. Enkidu can be controlled. Wow, is that a bug? What is our strategy for Whitemage? Site developer oversight, possibly. Maybe I should just break rods. Yeah, I'll break rods on his face. After all, I did buy a bunch of rods and I have not used them at all. Yeah, we'll go with that strat. Oh, summoners, so B. Like if the summoner doesn't have any answer to something, just break rods. Da-na, da-na, da-na. I just love the starting of this song so much. One shot, get wrecked. So I think we are going to be in a pretty unique position here of actually killing Gilgamesh first. Oh look, Genji Glove. Does the Genji Glove sell for a lot? I hope it does. Nobody can wear the Genji Gloves in my team. Oh look, finally got missile. On the wrong target, but I don't care about learning it. Let's keep everyone healed up just in case Enkidu decides to use something nasty. I mean, technically I could set up its shell. Oh look, there he comes. We're gonna take out Gilgamesh first actually. First time I fought Gilgamesh I was like, what a troll! He waits until we've done a certain amount of damage, and then Enkidu just heals everything back off. It just feels like the first half of the battle was a complete waste of time. But I guess that's how you're supposed to feel. Arrow 2, ouch! Oh, Enkidu's gonna hurt while we take down Gilgamesh. Can you please not do that? Actually, do we even care if people die? Thief is literally not doing anything. But at least he's acting as a meat shield, so not entirely useless. I should try stealing from Enkidu. Oh, there, down he goes. Now we just break rods. Not gonna bother with this guy. And thunder rods are the option of choice. He already has something equipped. I think strangely rods do more damage to single target enemies. Forgot to steal again. So I was actually quite surprised by this. And that should be it. There we go. And we get nothing from that except a gold shield. Whatever. Gilgamesh moments after Enkidu showed up. Blame Gilgamesh. But yeah, everything went according to plan. We nailed Gilgamesh with a whole bunch of titans, and once Enkidu was alone, got him with 3 thunder rods. Apparently, Thunder Rod is a full-powered Thundaga for when there's only a single target, which helps out a lot. If I was breaking rods when Gilgamesh was there, I think it would run only 700 damage. Maybe even lesser than that. I think. Is it half damage for multi-target? I don't remember. Generally, black magic, I never multi-target unless hitting a weakness. I think this is the point in the game where we're going to start getting some pretty good steals. So I'm definitely going to try and steal from enemies. Warhammer, I seem to remember the Warhammer sold for quite a lot. Yeah, this is going to be the problem. Nobody except the thief is actually faster than the enemies. So if I'm gonna stick around and actually try a steal, I'm gonna have to take some damage. And sometimes they're just gonna steal potions. Okay. This monster in the box can be nasty, but I'm gonna reroll until I get a red dragon. Although, got a red dragon immediately. And this is why I had the ice rods. There's another monster in a box chest in this very same dungeon, which can either have a red dragon or two yellow dragons. So I got a bunch of ice rods because it's a very easy way to deal with the red dragon. Why is he still not dead? Do I need to use... What? I thought he only had 600 HP, 6000 HP. Okay, 3 thunder rods, ice rods it is then. Wow. Maybe I should have used Shiva. I thought he only had like 6000 HP. Oh man, if I find out I was super close, I'm gonna be pissed. 9 ice rods left, okay, plenty of them. I don't know what these guys are. I don't know what I can steal from these guys, but I don't think it's anything impressive. Very few enemies actually have good steals. Just like very few releases have, just like very few enemies have good release. Good encounter rate here. Man, I'm loving this progress which I'm making. As soon as I participate in the rings from the red dragon. Yep, agree. Both are rare shields, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time. Okay, so here's the strat. I'm gonna use 2 ice rods. Ouch! Oh my goodness. 2 ice rods, and then I'm going to try for some Shivas. I mean, I can probably afford to waste the extra ice rod. Not a big deal. Okay, did I already steal? Yikes! There's gonna be a wipe. Yeah, things did not start off well. Playing with fire with the dragon. Ain't that the truth? Okay, got another red dragon. I guess theoretically I could keep... Yeah, attack him, that is fine. I also wasted an ice rod, didn't I? Oh well. Honestly, I don't see myself using the ice rod anytime after this. But I think it's fine. Did I? Yeah, I managed to steal. No atomic ray. Okay, kept on attacking Gildif. That is fine. So this treasure is actually really useful. Let's see if I can get away with a Shiva. I think right now everyone should have enough HP to survive an atomic ray. 672. No, he's got more HP than that. Jeez. Okay, you know what? Screw this. Let's just throw an ice rod at him. I'm taking way too many risks. This gives us the incredibly useful golden hairpin. I'm gonna immediately give that to the summoner. He's gonna be spamming titans after all. And Whitemage is out of MP for some reason. Surprisingly, the golden hairpin actually sells for a lot. Oh look! Oh, look who we met up here. It's the hair dryer enemies. Oh my god. This mini as well. Yeah, he's very fashion conscious. Everyone should have good hair. Couldn't say it's a very rare steal, so it's understandable. Guard off! Wait, what? Isn't the Ziggurat supposed to be asleep at the beginning of the battle? Okay, here's the strategy for Atomos. Let's just hope he does not kill Paris. Paris has the slumber sword, hopefully. Yeah, we absolutely want Paris to proc sleep with the slumber sword. Otherwise, I don't know. Everyone else needs summon. You have summon. No, you have escape. Whitemage also gets summoned, as does the Bluemage. So once we put Atomos to sleep, it's just wailing at him with Titans. Three of them boosted. Let's hope this works. Otherwise, this guy's a nasty piece of work. Well, technically, we have enough DPS to actually kill him before he swallows anybody. But why do that? Why do that? This is one of the few times where I actually consider this not to be a cheese, putting him to sleep. Okay, he's gonna kill the summoner, really? He's gonna kill two of us! Asshole! Damn it! Damn it. At the beginning, it's like a lottery. Either he'll use one comet or he'll use two comets, or it's not a good idea to pick him up right now. Please, I know, right? What a bastard. Come on, we absolutely need to put him to sleep. The thing is also that although he is weak to sleep, it still needs to go through his magic defense. Matt explained to me that the weapon procs are basically, especially things like the sleep sword, it's basically like doing some bit of damage and then using the sleep spell. So just like we are using the sleep spell with the Bluemage, and he's out of MP. RIP. Demi. Just like using the sleep spell with the Bluemage, we do need to get through his magic defense. He's still not asleep. Finally! There we go, this is GG. It's just gonna be Titan over Titan. And he's never gonna wake up. This was something that surprised me about the sleep mechanic. Is that once you put them to sleep, only a physical attack, only any attack which is construed as physical can wake them up. Unlike say Final Fantasy 1 and 2 where they automatically wake up. Or Pokemon for that matter. Even in Pokemon they just automatically wake up. Can you feel the earth shaking? $20,000 HP, man. That's part of the reason why I don't consider this a cheese. Doing 20,000 damage before he swallows someone up is a ridiculous expectation in my opinion. Plus add to the fact that he's hasted. He's got auto haste. It's a ridiculous combination, and I think you get two chests in this dungeon, one with 9,000 gil and another with 18,000 gil. I think you are totally expected to use gil toss for this. That is the expectation. Of course, that's not allowed in a forge of Fiesta unless you have samurai. But gil toss is like the best damage you can get here. And since this is a DPS race, you're expected to go all out. I'm just glad they put this backdoor in. Where's GoPro on mode 2? Yeah, we need those air lances. GG! always try for cash. Their money management skills are so bad. Money management skill is so bad. Like, the only thing they know is to save the world. After that, like, you can imagine the kind of lives they would lead. Very impulsive decisions. See equipment, buy equipment. Don't have cash. The problem is that the bosses don't give any money. If the bosses gave us some money, we wouldn't be struggling so much. We literally wouldn't need to grind as much as we do. But the only thing bosses give is ABP, sadly. So now that we are done with the barrier tower, I didn't even consider whether I needed anything from the barrier tower. I think we are good. I mean, I've got Summoner and Whitemage. Seriously, what more do I need until the end of the game? Need a bunch of levels for Almagest, but that is... I will grind in World 3, I think. World 3, I have Aqua Rake. Aqua Rake with the golden hairpin costs... how much? 19? Still, Jesus, it still costs 19 MP. That's how ridiculously expensive it is. I have Aqua Rake, so I can get a lot of easy levels in the desert. So I will grind there up to until I get 800 HP. But I think nothing except Almagest can actually kill this party now. Jobs rules are very good. Any job where I need to grind, I really wouldn't say. I can definitely get better jobs. I would say Knight, because of the Brave Blade, is one of my favorite jobs. Because any playthrough where I don't have to grind, where I just have to, grind as you go, take all the random encounters, I enjoy that playthrough a lot. I've already had 2 Brave Blade runs, and I enjoy them tremendously. I enjoy the Chemist runs as well because they allowed me to play around with the Chemist, but the problem is that I had to grind a lot for mixes, ingredients. So in that way, not that good. The jobs right now, as we have seen, any rod wielding jobs are also really good because we can just keep breaking rods for a shit ton of damage. But yeah, the trump card here I would say is not the Bluemage, it's the Whitemage. And to play with it, oh man, Chemist is so enjoyable. Dude, you owe it to yourself. Yeah, getting to learn what all stuff that you can actually mix is kind of overwhelming at first, but it's like the Beastmaster. Once you figure out that you have so many things that you can do with the Beastmaster or the Chemist, it's very enjoyable figuring stuff out. Highly recommend Chemist and Beastmaster. Speaking of grinding, Beastmaster is yet another job where you need to... Beastmaster is more of a pain in the ass. Made slightly easier if you have Time Mage, because the Time Mage has Graviga. But if you don't have Graviga, you have to painstakingly whittle down the enemy's HP. It's like catching Pokemon. Literally like catching Pokemon, man. You have to get him down to less than 1/8 HP. You can't even throw a Pokeball before then. But a little too easy because of the Quad 9 Breath Wings on Neo X Death. Beastmaster can cheese... yeah, the Beastmaster can cheese some of the more difficult fights in this game, no doubt. Actually, is there a fight that the Beastmaster can't cheese? It's just that for every boss you have to go out and catch monsters. Not to mention you have to grind all the way up to release, catch and release for everyone. Unless you've got quad beast, which is good, then you have catch and release. But I consider Beastmaster to be interesting rather than easy or difficult. I had a lot of fun catching 4 dragons and then releasing them for quad 9 damage on all parts of Neo X Death. Pokemon somewhere you can plow down enemies. You say that it's too easy, eh? I think World 3 with the Beastmaster is still a challenge. Maybe you can get the Fire Lash, and the Fire Lash is a good weapon. You've got the Beast Killer. I don't know how many enemies the Beast Killer is super effective against, but compared to some of the other weapons that we have access to, Beastmaster can use the chicken knife, right? Oh, we need Ketobel Pass now. Let's go pick up Ketobel Pass first. Level 40 to the proper helmet. Single character grind. Oh yeah, are you talking about the grind? To be very honest, if grinding is on the table, then everything except Berserker is easy. Especially if we're willing to grind all the way up to level 40. Okay, wait. How do we deal with Ketobel Pass? That guy is gonna use Drain. What are we gonna do? For the same character, monster 10,000. Holy shit! Wait, the Shield Dragon gives 10,000 EXP? No. No, Shield Dragon doesn't give 10,000 EXP. Only one enemy in the game gives 10,000 EXP, and that is the Iron Giant, I believe. So I guess you're just referring to this as an example. Yeah, I get it. It's just that after level 30, you need something like 30,000 experience. 39 experience per level. Everybody has summons. You don't have summon. You need summons. Did I heal up? I think I healed up. Yeah, I healed up. Okay, guess what I'm gonna be using this time around. The 2 iron chance with only one character as this tonight, and you end up getting 20,000 XP, highest in the game. Yeah. What about the Shield Dragon though? How much experience does he give? You have any idea? I know it's a shit ton, but it's definitely not 10,000. Actually, I don't think so, but yeah, I get your point. With the Beastmaster's control, you get access to a very good grind spot. Quadruples with a single character. Yeah, I get that point. I get that. It's just that despite that, it's still a lot of experience after level 30. I know in my second run where I got Monk and Zerk, and Thief, holy crap, that was a really painful run. I decided to grind one character all the way up to level 50, and I did that on the mini dragons actually. It took a long time with fast forward even. That was painful. But with regards to the Beastmaster being an interesting job, I was just looking up what monster releases what, and there are some very interesting releases. So if you catch a Dom Chimera, you can release it for Aquarake. And where the hell is Katobo Bass? Can he show up already? He's not a rare encounter. There he goes, idiot. Okay, here's my grand strategy. For the first time ever, I'm going to use Remora. I think Remora works on him. No! Oh shit, doesn't work on him. Whatever. My problem here is that he counterattacks any damage we do with Drain. Actually Demon's Eye is not bad. Drain is much worse than that. If he counterattacks with Demon Eye, I can deal with it, but if he uses Drain, then he... Can you not do that, please? Whenever he uses Drain, he's obviously absorbing all that HP back, so effectively I'm doing hardly any damage to this guy. I need him to not use Drain. Damn it. I mean, Demon's Eye is fine. Demon's Eye is fine. I need him to not use Drain. Plus, he's really fast as well. Okay, Drain missed. Nice. Got a lucky break there. Come on. Can we get him this turn? He has like 3 or 4,000 HP. I'll take that. I'll take that. Couldn't steal. Yeah, this guy has a rare steal apparently. Probably not interested in it. God damn it, how much HP do you have? Yet another example of the fact that my summons actually went before the item command. Down he goes. So we get Short, also known as Ketobal Pass, or however you want to pronounce it. Matt pronounced it at Ketobal Pass, so I'm taking cue from that. Puzzled has a different opinion. Okay, with this out of the way, we need to our next destination is more. Do I have the cash though? Do I have the cash? I need over 20,000 bucks to spend in more. I have 56,000. Oh shit! I must have gained a lot of cash somewhere. Interesting. Very interesting. That's an ancient grade for Downed Looker. Downed Looker. But it's a pretty cool name. That's all we care about in Final Fantasy. But yeah, I really like how Final Fantasy monsters, summons, general special Pokemon are named after mythology. Different mythologies. Like Shiva is from Hindu mythology. Although there's like literally no connection between this Shiva and the one from Hindu mythology. So I guess the only connection is the name. Only thing I care about here is Air Lance and the level 5 Whitemage. Thank God I have so much cash somehow. So 3, Reflect, and Berserk. Awesome. Real Shiva does not cast an ice-like spell. The real Shiva is first of all a man. This Shiva looks more like his wife Parvati, and no, he does not cast an ice spell, although he does live up on the mountains, so maybe that's where the relationship came from. Airlands, Airlands, and Airlands. Finally, we have something that's gonna boost Sildra like hell, man. Also, does this place have a piano? Ever since I spent like a shit ton of time searching for that one piano which I missed back in Carven, every time I visit a city, the first question I ask is, I was trying to joke. Okay. With ice casting female. Okay. Pub. So definitely it does have a piano. Are we ready for the crystal fight? Yeah, I think we are. Wow, so much progress I've made today. Oh my god, I hate this place. In my Brave Blade runs, I easily spend over an hour in this Moor forest alone. The random encounters just take so much time. And they're actually relatively are they? Nah, actually these guys are not very difficult to run from, but sometimes they take a little while to run from, and they hit really hard. Then for fire crystal, I'm not too worried about the fire crystal. I'm more worried about the wind crystal, not killing it. I have Titan, I have fire rods, I have plenty of damage options. But I need to play this very smartly. Let's see if I can actually do that. Fortunately, there is a save point right before, relatively before, a short while before I fight the crystals, so I can experiment. Imagine if you had to go through this entire forest and fight the crystals without getting a save point. I wouldn't want to take risk in that situation. The number of times I've played this game, I still haven't memorized the layout of this place. I don't know if it's because it just shows a little bit area at any given time, but it's just not imprinted in my mind yet. If that is the case, that is well done, game. Well done. Come on, I know there's a 9,000 guild chest somewhere here, which is why I'm going out of my way. Yeah, I'm just looking for the treasures. There's some pretty nice cash here. You're just northeast. Northeast? Oh, there we go. 9,000 bucks. Yeah, very cash. Cash is my lifeline right now. Getting so much cash from Barrier Tower and various other locations is what has enabled me to buy lances. You know, oxygen, especially for my party. Why does the airlines cost 6,000 bucks? Jesus! And that's nothing compared to Hermes sandals. There is no way in hell I'm gonna have 150,000 bucks by the time I get to World 3, which is my primary worry right now. So I'm gonna have to grind a bit, but it's okay. It's okay. I was gonna grind for up to level 28 anyway. By one we can steal one. Who can you sell Hermes sandals from? I know one of the ladies in Phoenix Tower drops it. I don't think you can steal a Hermes sandal. Hermes shoes, whatever. Unless it's a rare steel. Rare steel is worse than grinding. Especially on the monsters that have a common steel. When I have access to guaranteed escape, I actually don't mind the encounter rate in this place. Did you see that 3-step encounter? All of this is just helping me power up the chicken knife. Chicken knife which I don't care about. I can pick up a useless flame tongue which sells for a cool 5,000 bucks. Stored by sheriff. Yeah, exactly. Insurance comes from by druid in that cave by surrogate. Rare steel, I presume. Yeah, angel rings would be nice. But I guess the most predictable way to, if you're willing to put in the effort, I guess the most predictable way is to keep spawning, hang around in that monster in a box in Barrier Tower, in that red dragon where the red dragon resides, and keep trying to steal flame rings from them. I guess that would be the most reliable method if you really want to put in that much effort of obtaining rare steals. Rare steals are just obnoxious. I know we can steal wall rings from these guys, wall mages in Meat Castle. Wall rings are 10,000 bucks a piece. So actually, you're right. I'd have to go all the way for 25,000 bucks. Wall rings are a common steal from the Sherries. I can do that. Easy peasy. 15 of those guys and I've already got 150,000 bucks. Yeah, I've got a thief after all. Why am I thinking of grinding 200,000 kill? Am I crazy or what? And not just the wall rings, the assortment of clothes that we can steal from those ladies in Phoenix Tower, that also sells for a lot of money. Okay, crystal fights. How do I calculate this? Does everybody have summoner? Okay. Love the Ocean Palace music. I love the Zeal music. Ocean Palace is okay. Maybe I don't like the music because I got lost in it. The greatest time in the game is in the past. What do you mean? Okay, everybody has airlands for a reason. Other than Lavos. Kingdom of Zeal, yeah. I thought when you meant past, you meant 65,000 BC. Everybody has airlands for a reason here. So we need to be very careful in this fight. Very, very careful. Who has the golden hairpin, by the way? You know what? Summoner, you get the golden hairpin. We got a Whitemage to keep ourselves healed. Okay. So let's try out this strategy, which I've been doubting since we entered more forest. First things first. Oh my god, these things are faster. Even these guys are faster than the thief. Holy shit! Couldn't steal. Can we steal something from them? Gotta love him, man. Absolutely gotta love him. Okay, first things first, Golem. He will tank hits, but only up until a certain point in time. Now here's my strategy. These guys are not. Oh shit! I forgot to give him summon. Damn it! Whatever. I think we can still make it work. Not Golem. Titan, they are going to take damage from Titan. 3 of these crystals are going to take damage from Titan. About 1300 damage, I'd say, on everyone. Even though it was a little less on the back one. Between 12 and 1300 on everyone. We need to calculate this very carefully. Very carefully. Our threshold here is 4700. 4700 damage before they go berserk. Okay, so that was, let's say, round it up to 2500. Don't have much leeway, do I? $2500, one more Titan, and that will be it. It's okay. Okay, so this is about 3700 damage. If I use Titan again, lesser summons. Problem with the lesser summons is that they absorb everything, all of those elements. So now we are at a stage where there are about 3700 damage on those 3 crystals. What we want to do is Fat Chocobo. Fat Chocobo is not guaranteed. And what is the chance for Fat Chocobo anyway? Hang on. I have a strategy. Here. So we did 3700 damage, right? Yeah, let's just chip them away. Let's just chip away the rest of the damage. So we are focusing fire on the first crystal here. We need to do about 1000 damage to him. Turns out that everybody's in the back row. That's about 300 damage already. 400 damage. $550. $650. 750, and that should be it. So that guy is close to the edge. Now that crystal, 100, 250, 350. I don't want to fire Raga in the face, that's for sure. $500. $600. $700. Should I stop there? So I've done 700 damage, right? So that guy has 4,000. That guy's taking 4,400 damage. If I queue up everyone's turn at the same time, I can do with 3 titans about 3,700 damage. So we should be able to take out those 2 crystals. Now the question is, what about the crystal at the end? Yeah, crystal at the end. I actually want him to use Aeroga. Oh crap! I forgot to set up a shell. Completely forgot to set up a shell. Okay, I guess we're stalling for a while. With shell, these guys will only do like 300 damage. 300 is totally manageable. Otherwise, I will not be able to tank an Aeroga. I actually want him to use an Aeroga so that my Bluemage learns it. But I also want to be able to survive it after all. And once everything is done, we'll just be left with 1 crystal. I'm planning to just throw a bunch of couldn't steal. What the hell does the crystal have? $200. Yep, that is the plan. 200 to 300 damage. Firaga is the one that does over 400. Ether elixir. Okay. Well, I got nothing better to do with the sea, so might as well try and steal something. Couldn't steal, damn it. That thing is a very rare steal. Golem's so good. Look at how much he's tanking for us. Now it is time, ladies and gentlemen. Let us see what the culmination of this strategy is going to be. Come on, everybody, get up to full ATB. We need to queue up these turns. Ideally, I would like to go after both of those crystals take their turn. But these things are just so fast. Okay, that should be it. These things are faster than a thief. If all of my calculations have been correct, we should be able to get rid of the water and the fire crystal, and the wind crystal should be near the brink. There we go. Aeroga. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ah, 150 damage. Man, Aero 3 sucks. But look at how fast he is. Look at how fast he is. Son of a bitch. We need to heal up. Plan worked. And this should take care of the wind crystal. There we go. Now it's a simple matter of healing up and just chucking. Everybody is shelled up already. Just chucking fire rods at this guy. He is not. He does not absorb fire. How much damage does it do, by the way? 1300. Unshell Cadet is 200. Really? I thought Arrow was at least a little more powerful than Thundaga, and I know I would be taking 200-300 damage from a Thundaga. I don't know. Maybe Air Lance? No, that doesn't seem right. I just don't know. Maybe that crystal doesn't have great magic stats. Who knows? But that damage was stupid. But it's a good thing I did use Shell, because why did I use a Thunder Rod? It's a good thing I used Shell, because he got 2 turns. Fire's only one. Yeah, exactly. I must have had a brain fart there. Why did I use Thunder? What a waste of a rod. That's 2700 damage. Actually, I don't even care to calculate damage. If he uses an Earthshaker, feel free to use an Earthshaker. So that's 3700. I'm just gonna wait here, because obviously I'm gonna need to heal up once that Earthshaker hits. Let's see how much damage the Earthshaker does. Shake it bum, shake it bum. Earthshaker incoming! Man, this crystal is slow. Yeah, look at that. This did over 200. I'm going to play it safe and use Cure 3. This crystal is slow. That's it. Yep, GG. And learned Area 3. Achieved everything. All objectives accomplished. And we get the adorable Krill. Press F to pay respects. Not that we care. After watching him die 12 times, you know, the novelty wears off. But as Matt points out, it's a very convenient thing that Project Demi did. Kryl in the base game. Kryl actually joins as Krill. Krill actually joins as a freelancer. So they made sure that they updated her with Gilul's job here. That is mighty convenient. I always check nevertheless. Okay. Now that this is done, our next objective is, how much cash do I have? 35,000 bucks. Not enough. Need to grind a bit for money. I would like to buy 99 high potions. Actually, if I've got a Whitemage, do I really need so many high potions? Well, it's a good way nonetheless. I need to grind for 99 high. I need to grind for some cash to buy a bunch of Phoenix Downs and high potions. Anything else that I need? No, I think I just need a bunch of Phoenix Downs. I've got 13 Phoenix Downs only, and high potions. And after that, it's going to be Meat Castle. But I'm gonna call it for today. Made a ton of progress. I'm very happy about this. Yep. Oh wow! Almost got through the entire World 2 in one stream. This is insane progress. Not to mention half of World 1 as well. Anyway, you guys have a good day. Take it easy. I'll see you next time.